Welcome to the podcast. This is Mr. Ish. We're here at Kips Bay Boys and Girls Club, Coudert Clubhouse. A nice winter afternoon. It's nice and chilly in the city. Getting ready for the holidays. A little snowflakes yesterday, maybe in a good mood. I have the older group, so usually with the older group we have some nice topics, some meaningful topics. So I'm going to start from my right. I usually start from my left, but I'm going to start from my right today. Just introduce yourself.
Hey, I'm 10 and my name is Derek.
Give me your AKA, because I forgot your AKA from yesterday.
Senor Glizzy.
Senor Glizzy, okay. Senor Glizzy. Next, please give me your name, and if you have an AKA, just throw it in there.
Dylan, I'm 10.
Dylan, what are you talking to? Talking to the microphone.
I'm Dylan, I'm 10.
Okay, you got no AKA?
Nope.
All right, cool. Next, last but not least.
Ashley, and I'm 11.
Okay, Ashley, you got a little nickname or AKA? What they call you?
They call me Ashcash and Ashley MC.
What?
Ashcash and Ashley MC.
Okay, Ashley MC. All right, she's working with that one. And my name is Mr. Ish. What's on your minds today? What's going on? Derek seemed to be eager to sit here. So, Derek, do you have a topic for us to talk about today?
Yeah, this one went through my mind. I think politics. We
Ooh,
could talk
politics.
about that.
You ready to vote?
I can't vote yet because I'm only 10.
Okay.
8 more years.
And you waiting for those 8 years? Okay,
Yep.
That's good. Something to look forward to. So what about politics? What do you guys know about politics? Maybe I can help you out a little bit. What do you know about politics?
Well, I know that there's 2 teams. There's Donald Trump's teams and there's Biden's team. And they were both fighting for the name president and stuff like that. I think one of the groups is called the Democrats.
Yes. That's 3. But Democrats, you know the second one?
No, I forgot.
Republicans.
Oh, yeah, Republican.
And then they have a third group, which is like independents, which would be like Bernie Sanders, which is people that, they're in between. They're not Democrats and they're not Republicans. They have different ideas and different thoughts. But that's kind of the three different parties. That's what they're called. But the main 2 is the Democrats and the Republicans.
Yeah.
What's his name? Trump is a Republican, and then Biden is a Democrat.
Yeah.
Okay. So Trump is our president for another 30-something days. And then Joe Biden comes in on January 5th, I believe.
I ain't trying to wait that long.
Yeah.
No, I think it's like January 8th.
8th? Okay, man, I may be wrong with the date, but by noon, we'll have a new president on that day. Actually, what's going on? What you know about politics?
I watch the news, but I don't pay attention to that.
You don't pay attention.
No.
You're only 11, right? You know what? You could be amazed that even at your age, there's a lot of things that you could do to join in these competitive elections and stuff like that. At your age, you could give out flyers for people that your parents might like, or maybe information that you might know that you feel that Biden's going to be better for your for your community or Trump. So there's things that you could do. You could make sure that people sign up to vote, like just by putting your information on Facebook and being, hey guys, if you're an adult, please sign up to vote. It's very important. It affects everyone, even the children. I'm 11, but it affects me, so forth and so on. So you could put a word out. You may not be able to vote yet, but you could put a word out. So don't let age stop, if you want to do something.
Can we do a What You Rather?
Oh, yeah.
What you rather?
I'm down.
What you rather be president or you rather be yourself?
Myself.
So,
Okay, then
President.
President, why?
actually.
Because I want to study law school when I go to college, and then from there be an attorney, then congressman, then a vice president,
Dude,
and then president.
dang.
Okay, so you want to do a lot of stuff. Okay, I applaud. I applaud your. I think I gave you the wrong applaud. Hold on. I applaud this one. Hold on. I applaud your ambition. That means I applaud that you want to do something good for the community and all that stuff. I don't shoot nobody down if they want to be president or work for civil service or anything like that. It's a hard gig. It's a hard gig. Believe me, sometimes you may want to do something, and then when it comes to you, you're like, oh, I don't know if I want all that responsibility. Because right now, if I was to tell you guys, one of you guys could lead this group, everyone would be like, yeah, I want to do it. it's a lot of responsibility. So it's a big deal. What else, guys? What else you want to talk about?
I wanted to talk about how Joe Biden, right? He's going in now, but in Trump's presidency, he was getting impeached. He was going.
Oh, he got impeached.
Yeah, he got impeached.
What do you guys? Matter of fact, talking about politics, what do you guys think? Because people are saying that they're not counting the votes correctly at first when people were still voting. Do you think Trump bought some votes, or because people were saying Trump bought some votes or something like that?
No, Trump was saying Joe Biden got votes.
I mean, they're trying to they're trying to stir this whole thing up on people voting and the vote counts and all that. Every state has confirmed that the votes, there was nothing illegal happening. They confirmed that all the results were right. They recounted many of them and confirmed that nothing has changed. I think in one state there was 188 more votes for Biden after they counted it 3 times. The numbers were so big that 188 votes is not going to change 10,000 votes. 10,000 votes. So it doesn't matter, either which way of it swang, it's not going to change that. So for the most part, the vote was fine. The election was fine. They're just trying to put doubt in it so that people could be like, oh, I don't know if it's accurate and stuff like that.
They're trying to get more people to watch the news, so
that too.
Yeah.
The news sells.
And I wanted to say our votes don't really matter. It matters, but it's not if you get 10,000, the guy is not getting 10,000. He gets electoral votes. So if that state gets that, it has 13 electoral votes, he gets 13 points.
Basically, that's all it is. You got to go up to 270. So the electrical votes, electoral? No, I say it wrong. Electoral votes. It's really what matters. New York City has 27 or something like that, and they went to Biden, and Trump didn't fight it. He knew that even though he's from New York, nobody liked him, and this is a Democrat state basically, so he wasn't going to win here. But some other places, if you look at the state, you see a lot of red. You'd be like, wow, how could Biden win? And it's because those little towns have 1,000 people, 1,500 people.
yeah.
And then when you go to Dallas, where there's 3 million people, that's where Biden, won Dallas. So that's what matters. He won one big town as opposed to 15, small little towns. So that's the way that works.
Yeah, and Joe Biden won less states, but he won the ones that counted.
He won the big ones.
Yeah, the ones that had more electoral votes. Because
California's big.
Yeah.
He won. New York is big. He won. Pennsylvania's big. He won. He lost Florida, but he always lose Florida. So that's about it. All right, guys. So I like your conversation about politics. I thought you knew less, but you schooled me on a couple of things. Anything else you want to say? If you had to vote right now, who you vote for?
Biden.
Trump.
Okay, well, that's your choice. I'm going to leave it at that.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Check.
Please remember to register. Next time it's, turn for you to vote. Go out there and vote.